morning.
Goeiemôre.
It's that time of the morning again. It's another Thursday morning. Goodness me, this week has gone like crazy, eh?
Ja.
As we said in the car, it's a kort week. Huh?
Ja.
Kort week, yeah.
It's because of the long weekend that we had.
Because it's not, they didn't give a special holiday because the Springboks won. Quiet there.
It's just a stupid remark. Sorry.
I just thought probably they would do something like that. So, yeah, this weekend is a titanic battle against the old foes, the Springboks and the All Blacks. And yeah, they're playing all the way in France, and that's on Sunday morning.
Mm.
And I will be voting for where's this? On the Springboks. Or I'll be doing the All Blacks.
You just said
you nearly said you're going to do the All Blacks.
No.
I know you. It's deep in your heart. You want to do the All Blacks.
I just couldn't wear white for another Thursday. Sorry.
She said she'll wear that next week if the Springboks win.
The Springboks
but now, sadly enough, she'll never wear that white shirt again. All right. Guys, because if you thought that the summer was bad or last summer was bad, can I read this to you? Met Service. Now, this is the local weather service in New Zealand. Met Service is forecasting a week of contrasting weather with warm temperatures like this morning, midweek giving way to a chilly blast that is expected to bring unseasonably cold and snow to low levels on Friday for the South Island. South Island, get out the jackets. This all plays out while the severe tropical cyclone Lola in the Western Pacific tracks towards Vanuatu, with Met Service meteorologists keeping a keen eye on what that might mean for New Zealand at the end of the weekend into next week. And that is supposed to hit us by Wednesday, Monday to Wednesday, they say. Yep. That's interesting. So that's the weather for you in short.
It's okay. The cyclone must come and go before the summer really starts. So let's just get it over with.
I hope this is the last cyclone.
Yeah, I really hope so too.
So this morning I'm going to ask her a few questions or chat about beauty products. I must confess. Can I do the confession on air? I have used beauty products in the past. I'm being quite frank. I used nail polish once. I had a scratch on the car, and it took it out brilliantly. And then from time to time, if I want to mark certain keys for certain locks, I'll get one of my daughter-in-laws. Yeah, she's got a mixture of paints, eh? Goodness me, Picasso would have turned over in his grave if he saw that concoction. I get there and say, have you got this specific color? She brings me the color and we paint the locks. So, but presumably you don't use, or let me say women normally don't use that for painting car doors and fishing rods and so forth.
No.
Okay. The big problem is that it seems like you girls, once you've reached the island, think we only do the mud and those type of things here. Is that just a myth?
What are you talking about?
The volcanic mud. It's supposed to be good for your skin. You got to pluck it up, man.
Yeah.
Huh? Really, I think a few people could get good use for that actually, but they should not take the mud off at the end of the day. So if I'm a girl and I arrive in New Zealand and I've got this few shops, Warehouse, Pack and Save, New World, where do I get my daily dose of paint? Where do I get that?
I saw someone ask on Facebook, should they bring the skin products with them?
Yeah.
Or
How much can you?
I don't know how much you can.
No, but I mean, how much can I bring? Let's say I can pack as much as you want to. How much can I bring, and how long will that last? I'm just thinking about normal paint and those type of stuff. They dry up and they become useless.
Yeah, but I don't think they're really talking about nail polish. I think they're talking about skin products, moisturizers and cleansers and that kind of stuff. Nail polish you can get anywhere.
No, okay, fair enough. I saw that, but are all types of nail polish the same?
No.
So you probably want a better grade than
You get them everywhere.
Okay.
This is exactly
So
the
what
same.
other skin products would you think
Skin-
about bringing?
Skin products that I think people are talking about is maybe you use a certain skin product like Environ or whatever in South Africa,
Okay.
and you're wondering if you can get it in New Zealand. You can get everything that you get in South Africa, you can get in New Zealand. We even have a Neek, which is a proper South African product you can buy in New Zealand from an agent here. You can't get the stuff like Avon and what's that other one? Ivory Schlein. You can't get that.
But
Yeah, it was in New Zealand, but they stopped. They stopped it, so it's only a Neek. But otherwise, you can get all the other beauty skin products that you get in South Africa. You can get. Yeah.
so how many girls would use this Avon's type of stuff?
There are a lot of people that still, that's still looking for Avon.
Okay.
But then there's also a few new products that you can maybe try. People that used to sell Avon and Avroshlane in South Africa, they're selling a different product here, but you'll be able to get everything here. So I don't think you have to worry about your skin products.
But back to my question: if I had to bring, how much can I bring that will last me for a period of time, or don't they dry up? That's what I'm thinking about, the wastage.
No, they don't dry up.
Because I mean, that little stuff that you buy, that's more expensive than gold. Really, per gram, it's absolutely crazy.
I can tell you one thing, it's not really more expensive in New Zealand than it is in South Africa. For instance, the Unique products that you get here, some of them you get cheaper here than you get them in South Africa. So I don't know how they work, but yeah.
Okay. Somebody's saying that Avon is still available in New Zealand.
Okay.
And they are going to share the link with us a bit later.
Okay.
All right. So if you're an Avon lover, it's like a tree hugger, Avon lover, get your Avon crush here.
I heard that it was stopped, but okay. Good to know.
Interesting.
Good to know.
Are you using Avon?
No.
What are you using?
I still use Unique.
Still using Unique. I can say I haven't used anything for a while now.
And I must say the products that they use at the beauty clinics are not products that I'm used to, but I haven't been to one that I could say I do not like the products that they used.
Okay. I think the guy in town here, that John guy, the one you go to from time to time, the Tranquility, yeah. I think he's got a South African product that actually uses.
Okay. Yeah. In South Africa, I used to use Environ, which you can still get here, but Environ is very expensive.
Okay.
Yeah. So
can I ask this question? Is it worth the money?
Yes.
What does it do differently than the other products that makes it so much better?
Any skin product is better than nothing.
No. If you got to choose, now you got to buy this expensive Environ one versus the lesser one.
No, I wouldn't say. I think if that's the product that you want to use, and it's look, I probably still would have used Environ if I didn't get to try Unique, but I still prefer it.
So in South Africa, you used Environ.
Yes.
No, then you came here and you start Unique here.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
But I love the product, so that's why I'm still
And there's
using
other Avon thing?
I've never used Avon.
So what are you girls now doing since Tupperware isn't there anymore?
I don't know. Avon probably have like house parties and stuff. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe she can tell us.
But that's a nice way for girls to get together and drink.
Yeah. No, man, that's not what we used.
But that's not what you used to do.
Yeah, we used to get Tupperware in New Zealand, but they stopped importing that. So, we don't get Tupperware.
But Tupperware has gone bankrupt worldwide.
Is that the problem?
Yeah, it's gone bankrupt worldwide. So
it was quite expensive. And we've got Systema here, which is a really good product.
Even I use that. Not on my skin, but for fishing.
Yeah, not as expensive as Tupperware, but still the quality is really good.
And it's good for fishing. I mean, if anything is good for fishing, it's a good product.
Okay.
It really works for fishing.
Yeah. So, and then with shampoos and stuff, exactly the same products.
And that you can buy. That you can buy at the local warehouse.
Yeah, Back and Save warehouse, wherever. And it's I think the shampoo here is less expensive than it is in South Africa, but you get all the
Okay.
shampoos that you used to get in South Africa. You can get,
So
yeah.
what I'm using is for the wave, and I still got the same wave.
Except body on tap. Maybe that's what you think. You don't get body on tap.
Don't you get body on tap yet? Oh my goodness! I was thinking of buying a bit of a wave for me. So
Yeah. The toothpaste and stuff is a little bit different than South Africa.
okay. Explain to me.
No, I don't. I just can't get the toothpaste that I use in South Africa. I can't get in New Zealand. But
I still get very much the same stuff.
yeah, but you use the white. I like the gel ones.
Oh,
I sometimes
okay.
get the gel ones, but if I see it, I have to buy a lot of it to just keep it in stock.
Okay.
But yeah, that's a little bit different. But otherwise, the soaps, the other thing that's different is the laundry detergent. It's different from South Africa.
Go back to soaps. What is
Yes.
that one that everybody wanted to use on every ad in South Africa on television?
I don't know.
The soft one. Dove.
Dove. We use Dove.
Okay.
That's
okay.
what you wash with.
See, I know Colgate. Colgate is the other soap, eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like a big
Yes,
soaps.
yeah.
You can throw the oaks
I
in
don't
that.
think you'll get Colgate.
Okay, but you get the toothpaste. Not.
I don't know. Can't remember the
Interesting.
names. Maybe you do. I don't know.
I send her shopping. Have you guys?
I just look what's the cheapest and something that looks
No.
nice, and I buy that.
No, that's dangerous. That's dangerous.
Yeah. Then the shampoos is the same. What else did we? If you wanting to know about sanitary wear, same as South Africa.
Same make as well.
Some of them same makes, some of them local makes. A lot cheaper. You get some of those that's really cheap and work just as well.
Somebody saying you don't get the Disney princess here. Ariel, you don't get here.
Yeah. There's some of the laundry detergent.
What you laughing about? That's a Disney
Yeah.
princess.
Oh my goodness. And she's actually a mermaid. She's not a princess.
Oh, okay. No, I wasn't far off.
Yeah.
I wasn't far off. So.
Then, with regards to food,
Let's talk beauty
obviously-
products. Let's talk beauty products.
Okay, but we're done with the beauty products.
But
now.
why would women need beauty products? No, I mean,
What kind of a question?
I can go out this way.
You know what?
And I promise you, girls, I've got nothing on this morning. Really, this is my natural skin tone here. It's a bit shaven, not stirred.
Maybe you should start to use some
What
beauty
mud?
products.
And then get out of that.
Ja, oom Jan is op 'n rol vandag. Oom Jan gaan nou 'n klap kry van hierdie kant af.
I was threatened with violence this weekend because I had this T-shirt on while the rugby was playing. So, yep.
One thing that you must have at all times is a very good sunscreen in New Zealand.
Oh, okay. Let's talk sunscreen.
He is this red because he doesn't use sunscreen.
No, I've got somebody who puts my sunscreen on, but not enough.
No, you go out before I can put it on.
I was the weekend the whole day with you. You just slipped up here, girl. You slipped up. Sunscreens, do you get the same here as in South Africa?
Some of them the same, some a little bit different. I am using a sunscreen that I get from my beauty therapist, which is a really good one. It is a little bit expensive.
You've got a beauty therapist.
Where do you think I go for my facials?
You go for facials.
Oh my word, Jan. So yes, it is very important to use a very good sunscreen in New Zealand. What do they say?
The UV factor is quite high.
The UV factor is
it
quite
clubs
high.
you, especially on the boat, because then it pops from the water as well. So.
And that is why skin cancer is also huge in New
Yeah.
Zealand, because I think a lot of people don't use the sunscreen. You must really remember. It's very
It's a fact. If I'm on the boat, I've got this spray-on stuff, because that goes in every hook and cranny, and you don't need to. Because if I start to put that stuff on with my hands, oh my goodness. I don't want to touch my rods, and if I can't touch my rods, it's like driving me crazy.
It's like putting that cream or oil on your body when you go to the beach and all the sand.
And now you must take a stick pulchit and you hook the pulchit on, and you've got the pulchit's got the sunscreen on. When it comes down to the bottom, those fish will think this is a fish that was lying on the beach. You see? and you won't catch anything. So, all right, except buying your sunscreen from your beautician, what else do you buy from your beautician?
No, nothing else.
Okay, the rest of the stuff you buy from
From Monique.
and whatever you get that is otherwise used in the house, you buy the cheapest.
Like toothpaste.
Okay, like
Yes.
toothpaste and washing powder.
I'm
Is there washing powders you don't like in this country?
no.
The water in this country. I know in South Africa we had a bit of a problem at a certain stage with the water. The water was real crappy. I don't know if it's changed now because that was when we left.
Yeah.
The water was so crap that the stuff didn't want to foam.
What in New Zealand you can use taste of your tree if you want to make your clothes smell good, but otherwise you don't have to use it. The water is nice and soft.
So that works wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what else do you buy that you use? Let's say not beauty products, but otherwise.
When was I busy talking about spices and food and stuff?
Yeah, let's go back to spices. I know spices. When we arrived here in 2016, there was very few spices, and when we came back in 2018, it picked up a little bit. But
there are a lot of spices available.
It got better.
But these spices in New Zealand, they don't really taste like anything.
Okay, that's interesting.
You'll throw a whole bottle of spice in. And
it
won't taste like anything. The herbs are fine, but the spices are very bland. So if you want to buy some curries and stuff, rather go to your local Indian store and buy it from there.
And there you can get a curry and all.
And there are quite a lot of them, spice walls and stuff around. So where you can get your spices.
In every town, there's a few of them. I mean, even here with us, there's quite a few of them all around.
So we just buy a few stuff there, and then Jan mixes it up for us, and then we've got a whole bottle of.
But I still insist on buying from the South African shop. Is my braai spice.
Yeah, there are a few things that I still buy from the South African store. I've tried the stuff in New Zealand, but it just doesn't work for me. If South African products are not available anymore, I would probably just use it.
What
but
else?
Like
braai spice.
You buy the braai spice. I still buy Aromat.
Oh yeah.
And then the mayonnaise. I still buy the South African.
I thought you had a Kiwi one.
There is one. You can mix. When I really tried to use the New Zealand mayonnaise, I found that if you just mix a little bit of vinegar with the mayonnaise, then it actually turns a little bit tangy. So then it tastes like the Cross and Blackwell stuff that we get. But I mean, you get the Nolan Cross and Blackwell from your local Countdown Back and Save. So there's no need to worry about that. But
you can buy that while you're doing your normal shopping.
You can.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Something else that I still buy from the South African shop is my custard powder. And Maizena. The corn flour that you get in New Zealand, it's got a funny taste.
Why?
I don't know.
Where is it made? Also made in China.
Zealand. And the thing is, you have to, where I use 1 teaspoon of Maizena, you have to use like 3 or 4 teaspoons of corn flour to just get the same result. And then it makes it
just there's other guys listening as well. So Maizena and corn flour is the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do they give it 2 different names?
Maizena is corn flour. It's just the name of the product is Maizena. And then custard powder. The custard powder in New Zealand doesn't taste like anything.
But you get the boxes.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not Ultramel. It doesn't taste like anything.
I fully agree. It's not as potent and sweet as the South African one.
No. So I buy my Morris custard powder from the South African store still.
And stuff like condensed milk, are they the same sweetness?
No, the same.
Okay.
It's the same.
So you can't stuff that up here.
No. Yeah, all the other stuff, you will get something that substitutes for South African
and if you're struggling with finding your local South African thing like the braai spice or something like that, if you haven't got a South African shop in your area, people like Boerewors New Zealand, I know they do.
You can buy online and they deliver. You can even buy your meat from them and they deliver.
But there's a lot of South African shops all over the show these days.
Yeah.
So
No, there are, even in small places, I
Mm.
find that there are South African shops.
it's quite interesting. And as the place grows smaller, the shop grows smaller, and you get this weirdest nooks and crannies that there's a South African shop somewhere
Yeah.
stuck into. So yeah.
What is that walk with?
Oh yeah,
When you
they've
go
got a beautiful
up,
shop.
yes, they've got a nice shop.
A massive one, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It is actually an experience to walk in there.
whenever we go fishing in the far north,
Yeah.
we pop into work with them by the weeks.
Yeah, they
Biltong.
not only have the South African foods, they also have a few bits and bobs.
Yeah,
South
and they've got
Africa.
some
It's really
what do
a
you call
nice
it?
store.
All that beelden and stuff, statues. Yeah, on the side there's
Statues.
I'll show you next time we're going there soon. There's a little room there. They've got other weird stuff in there you can buy from South Africa.
Yeah,
so.
it's like decor and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, those type of things.
Then clothes wise, I used to think that the first time I went back to South Africa, because the clothes in New Zealand was just very ugly, I just couldn't wear it. I walked into shops and I would just go, what am I going to wear? It was really ugly.
But these days you wear New Zealand.
Then when I went back to South Africa the first time, I took some money because I thought I was going to buy myself a whole wardrobe of clothes there. And I bought one jean at Woolworths.
Okay.
And that was it. I couldn't find anything else. So I think it's probably not the shops, it's probably me. I don't know.
You changed a bit.
But these days, I think New Zealand got with it a little bit in the last few years.
I can say something that I struggle a bit with. The socks are a hit and a miss. Being quite frank, I like a sock must sit on a certain way on my foot. Sometimes you get the sock, it's nice at the bottom, but the top is so tight it feels like you got one another disease or something like.
But still, if I go to South Africa, underwear, I still buy some. When I'm in South Africa, I will buy some underwear at Woolworths and bring that back. Otherwise, I'm happy with what is available here. But it's just if I get the opportunity, then I would buy it. But my clothes these days, I just buy wherever. We have got wonderful little boutique stores in Tauranga, in the city centre and in the Mount. So I think you must just look out of the box a little bit. Don't just go to your franchise shops
like
like
the farmers
and that stuff. If you just go a little bit out of the box, you'll find a little bit different
Talking
stuff.
about underwear, I saw that the op shop in the Mount has got a special $2 a bra. I was thinking of getting a few for you.
Op shop shopping is huge in New Zealand for those that don't know about it. At first, I was just like,
I won't buy the other clothes there, I promise you.
No, I don't think anyone would. But I know of people that only do clothes shopping at the op shops, and they buy stuff sometimes that has never been worn. They still have the labels on, and you can buy the things for $5 or $10. So
it is,
and it's huge here. It's not like you have to feel. It's not like in South Africa where if you say to another South African, "I buy my clothes from an op shop," they would look at you very funny. In New Zealand, it's not like that.
Why have we become like that?
Snobbish.
You think so?
So
there's a lot of snobs out there. Guys and girls, I hope it's not you.
Yeah.
So you're not snobbish.
No.
So I can go and buy a few of those bras.
If you want to wear them, you can buy them.
And it's not my size.
By all means. I still don't buy my clothes from the op shop, but I have bought a few scarves from there and a few things for the house. You
bought a few
furniture stuff. Yeah.
So she buys it from the op shop at the cheap price, comes home, buy very expensive paint, repaint it, and cost more than you buy a new one in the shop.
It will never cost that much.
You think so?
Yeah. Furniture shopping, while we're on the subject, you get stores where you can buy real good quality furniture, but you will pay.
It's expensive.
You will pay for it.
Yeah, it's expensive. The thing about, tell them about flatpacks.
Yeah, I don't like
flatpacks. They call it flatpack down here. It's everything coming in a box this size.
You have to assemble
and you have to assemble it. You normally end up, or I normally end up with more parts than what there is supposed to be. left over, and then
Mhm.
sometimes my boxes or whatever I'm assembling looks totally different. That's a nice part.
Yeah, some of the things that you have to assemble, the flip back furniture, are not that sturdy.
No,
I don't think the quality is that wonderful.
and it's all where they are touching each other. That
You,
parts
you
aren't that
can't.
good.
I don't know how they think. You can't buy something that's
It's cheap, it's dirty, it's
mm,
nasty. Quick, let
yeah.
it be. That's
So
that.
if you want to buy something of good quality, then
Mm.
you'll have to pay a little bit more for it.
And it's gonna cost you quite a
Yes,
few dollars more.
It is
But you
expensive.
can also watch for specials on for something like Facebook Marketplace.
Yep.
From time to time, there's people just clearing their houses. I don't know why. This time of the year, from here to December.
A lot of people move to smaller houses. That's what
Okay.
I've seen the last
But
few
why
days.
this time of the year?
I don't know.
I just find it quite
Maybe
interesting.
they're just looking for a
Oh, but
change of scenery for the next year.
they don't want it the old one and they want the new
Yeah.
one.
So if you look on Facebook Marketplace, Trade Me,
Trade Me as well.
and then op shops.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will find stuff that's not that expensive that is still in a good quality.
We've got an op shop. Is that the one in Creerton, near Fraser Cove? That has got quite a large area that they have furniture in.
I've never been there.
Oh, you should go there. That's probably the biggest one in the area.
Is that Save More, that one?
I don't know if you go up Fraser. It's on the corner.
Yeah.
Up
Oh,
Fraser
no, I've
Street,
never been there.
So,
yeah. And they've got these boxes outside. It's like tin boxes, and you can go and put all your clothes and stuff in there that you want to donate to the op shops. Yeah, so when you clear your cupboard for the summer, you can just
if you see a Prado's t-shirt in the shops, I'm going to send mine to the op shop. That will be my old Prado t-shirts.
Have you got a Prado t-shirt?
I've got Prado's. Got Prado. My Prado, but the hat was on the front. So yeah. But I'm a Nissan guy these days. I changed
One
team
thing
now.
that you can bring from South Africa, though, are sandals. You don't get nice sandals in New Zealand.
Not for women.
You don't get nice sandals.
Because you get all this Crocs. You get Crocs, lots of Crocs here.
Yeah, you get sandals, but it's really nothing special. So when I go to South Africa, when I was there earlier in the year, I bought 3 pairs of sandals.
Okay.
You don't get nice sandals in New Zealand.
For ladies now. All right, that's interesting.
No.
Is there anything else that you think it's crap down here?
Yeah.
Speak up now. We'll speak up. You got no chance now.
No, I don't think anything is crap.
Except the sandals.
It's not crap. It's just not beautiful.
Okay.
It's not something that I want to wear.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and that's nearly 2 minutes left. We had a lovely time out with the guys on our Waitomo Caves trip that we had this weekend. That was a heck of a lot of fun. We made so many fires that I was still hoarse for 2 days afterwards. All the smoke inhalation down there.
It was bad, but it was really nice.
It was really nice. Lovely. We had a very good time down there.
And the weather was perfect.
Yeah. We had a tiny bit of rain on Sunday evening.
Yeah, but it was really.
But we had
Monday
few umbrellas out.
When we had to pack up on Monday, the weather was fine.
Just so from just after 9, the sun came out full, and everybody could dry everything out. That was rather good. So, all right.
Well, that's it.
The morning is come and gone.
Yeah.
So
enjoy.
Titanic battle on Sunday morning, 8:00.
Yeah. Enjoy that one.
She has worn a white shirt for the last time.
It's in the wash. I'll put it on Sunday. And
all right, the person whose teams loses next week has got to wear the winning teams.
Not in your wildest.
So I can't wear your.
It won't fit you.
Okay. Let's talk caps then. Caps.
No, I don't like wearing a cap.
Oh, you're gonna lose. Good on you. All right, guys and girls, that's my
Enjoy
time to
your
say
weekend,
goodbye.
and if you are in New Zealand, stay safe with the cyclone. I really hope and pray that it's not going to be
Yeah,
a very bad one. I see again that it's Napier and Taranaki that's
it's gonna hit us as well rather
Oh.
hard. Yeah, if it stays on the path that they predicted. Because I saw this
Okay.
about 2-3 days ago. It's
Mm.
gonna hit this area.
It's so funny. This last year was it this year that the cyclones hit?
Yeah.
February. It's the first year since we've been in New Zealand that the
And we had
cyclones.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, there was one when we arrived in New Zealand, but
yeah,
that was just wind.
come on. I think that wasn't even harsh winds.
Mm.
I mean, I woke up that night at about 3 o'clock when the cyclone was supposed to go over
Mm.
us, and I stood outside. And there was absolutely no wind.
Yeah.
Zero wind.
So yeah, just stay safe, and I really hope and pray that this one is
Mm.
gonna just pass.
And guys, we need summer. So if you get a sunny day,
Use
use it. Tell the boss you are sick. Let it be.
Okay, I'm sick today.
It's not sunny. Go to work. All right. See you all.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye.